There is a plant so powerful it pulls nutrients from 10 feet underground, grows back 4 times a season, and turns itself into fertilizer for free. Farmers were told it could replace chemical fertilizers entirely. So why did agriculture quietly push it aside? This isn't a myth. This is Comfrey. And once you understand how it works, you'll never look at soil the same way again. Why Comfrey is not just another plant? Comfrey isn't grown for food. It's grown for power. While most garden plants scrape nutrients from the top few inches of soil, Comfrey sends a single taproot straight down, often 6 to 10 feet deep. That root reaches mineral layers your vegetables will never touch. Calcium, potassium, nitrogen, phosphorus, locked deep underground, are pulled upward and stored in massive green leaves. That alone would make it valuable. But Comfrey doesn't stop there. Once established, a single plant can be cut to the ground 4 or even 5 times per growing season. And every time you cut it, it comes back stronger. Thicker leaves, faster growth, more nutrients. This is not a plant you fertilize. This is a plant that becomes fertilizer. The variety that changed everything. Not all Comfrey is the same. The variety that matters is Bocking 14. Bocking 14 is a sterile hybrid developed in England specifically for gardeners and farmers. It produces no viable seed, which means it stays exactly where you plant it. No spreading, no invasiveness, no takeover. What it does produce is biomass, a staggering amount of it. Field trials showed yields approaching 100 tons of green material per acre per year, even on poor soil. That's more biomass than almost any traditional crop. And every leaf is loaded. Fresh Comfrey leaves typically contain around 2 to 3% nitrogen, about 1% phosphorus, and potassium levels that can reach 7%. That potassium content alone makes it one of the best natural fertilizers for fruiting plants like tomatoes, peppers, squash, and berries. Most green manures take weeks to break down. Comfrey doesn't. Its leaves are soft, low in fiber, and rich in protein. When laid on soil as mulch, they begin breaking down almost immediately. In warm conditions, they can fully decompose in as little as 48 hours. So, that means nutrients are released quickly, right where roots need them. There's no nitrogen lockup, no waiting months for compost to mature, no digging either. Just cut, drop, and walk away. This process feeds soil microbes first. And you know, when microbes thrive, plants thrive. How to use Comfrey in the garden? Well, the simplest method is chop and drop. Just cut the leaves at the base and lay them directly around the plants you want to feed. Tomatoes, peppers, fruit trees, berry bushes, even corn respond incredibly well. The leaves collapse, melt into the soil, and deliver nutrients fast. For liquid feeding, Comfrey tea is even more powerful. Fill a container with fresh Comfrey leaves, add water, and let it ferment for 1 to 2 weeks. The result is a dark, strong-smelling liquid packed with nutrients. This concentrate should always be diluted before use. A safe dilution is 1 part Comfrey tea to 10 parts water. Pour it directly at the soil level, never on the leaves. Used this way, it rivals many commercial fertilizers without costing you a cent. Why did agriculture walk away from it? Comfrey's decline wasn't because it didn't work, it was because it didn't fit the system. Chemical fertilizers are fast, uniform, easy to package and profitable. Comfrey requires cutting, carrying, timing and patience. It rewards people who work with biology instead of replacing it. Then came confusion around safety. Comfrey contains compounds called pyrrolizidine alkaloids, which can be harmful if consumed internally over time. Supplements were removed from shelves and, well, the headlines did the rest. But using Comfrey as mulch or fertilizer has never been banned. Soil microbes break those compounds down rapidly. There's no evidence linking Comfrey mulch to unsafe food crops. The plant didn't disappear because it was dangerous. It disappeared because it was misunderstood. And, honestly, inconvenient to monetize. Why Comfrey matters now more than ever. Fertilizer prices are rising, soil health is declining, climate stress is increasing. Comfrey, quite simply, answers all three problems at once. Well, you see, it's perennial. It rebuilds soil, which is just brilliant. It reduces outside inputs, and, it turns sunlight and deep minerals into free fertility. Plant it once, and it can feed your garden for 20 years. That's not gardening. That's resilience. Final thoughts. If you want healthier plants, richer soil, and less dependence on store-bought inputs, Comfrey isn't optional. It's foundational. This is one of nature's most efficient systems, hiding in plain sight. If this opened your eyes, share it with another gardener. And if you want more real, natural solutions like this, subscribe to Nature's Fix and turn on notifications. Your soil remembers what works. You just have to give it the chance.